This video will help you complete your Spanish culture project. For those of you who don't know, we at the library have a teacher page. As you can see, you get to our teacher page the same way you get to any other teacher page. They're all listed alphabetically, and we're right under Miss Carrion. When your teacher tells us they are giving you an assignment, what we like to do is create a page that will help you guys to do your research. We put these pages under Class Assignments tab. This tab is broken down by subject and then by teacher. So for this video, we're going to use Senor Polo's page, but all of the pages for this project are identical, so the video should be helpful to everyone. So now you're on the main page for this project. What I have done is gone through all of our library's resources and tried to figure out which ones would be useful to you. As you can see here, I have created these broad sort of topic pages based on the areas of culture that your particular topic might fit into. We'll talk more about these pages in a few minutes. Before we do that, I want to scroll up and point out a few resources that may be helpful to you that are not part of the CC collection. These next few resources contain a lot of general information about countries and their cultures. The first one I'm going to point out is the CIA World Factbook. The CIA has created profiles on all of the countries of the world. You can locate the country you're researching either by this pull-down menu at the top or by clicking on the map. For this video, we'll be using Peru, which is located in South America. If you're doing a country in Central America, they do have their own grouping. It might be hard to see, but it's there. Once you're into that region, you can click on your country to go to its profile. These country profiles are based on information compiled by the CIA, and the entries include many different topic areas that will be helping you in your report. The next resource I'd like to point out is Culturegrams. You can also access this through mel.org, that's mel.org, which is the Michigan e-library. You may need a driver's license or a library card to access Culturegrams or any other resources available through MEL, but they are all free to residents of Michigan. Find Culturegrams alphabetically in the list and select the World Edition. As you can see, this looks very similar to the CIA World Factbook. You can either search for your country or use the map and click on different areas. If your project is about Peru, you'll click on South America. If you're doing a country in Central America, you can actually click on North America and find your country from there. As you see here, there's a lot of information available about many different facets of the country you are researching, located on the left and right hand columns. One important thing for you to see is this resource's citation link. Just click here and it's going to generate a citation that you can cut and paste into your document. The last thing I'd like to go over before I get into the category pages I have created is Informe. Informe is a database that is going to help you find articles that are written and published in Spanish. You can either search in the search bar, or something else that might be useful is to click on this link up here. I won't embarrass myself by attempting to pronounce this in Spanish, but this is going to allow you to search publication titles. What you can do is either scan the list for a publication with your country's name in it, or search for your country and see if there are any titles that contain your country's name in the title. Alternately, if you've done a little bit of research, you can find out what academic journals are produced by your country or are produced in Spanish that might have articles about your country and search those this way also. In any event, in this case, Peru has 3. From here, you can then click on the publication and search only this publication for articles that may be useful to you. Before we go on, I'd like to take just a second to stress the fact that you need to find credible sources for any kind of research you're going to be doing here at CC or in the future at college. It's important that when you, for instance, look for magazines, you're looking for academic journals or things like Time, Newsweek, important magazines that are going to have credible articles. You're not going to be looking at things like Glamour Magazine or Teen or Tiger Beat or whatever. Things like that aren't going to be good sources for you to use in your reports. The same way, if you're looking for Spanish language articles, you're going to want to check credible things like newspapers or government websites or things of that nature that are going to provide you with high-quality information. That's all for the first part of this video. Please tune in for the second part where I'll show you the resources that I picked out from the CC collections and I'll show you how to use those.